Damn, it's cold out here. Right now it is 29 degrees. Not ideal bass fishing conditions, but I do have my secret weapon with me, my MTB Pro Box. I'm on the Potomac River in Virginia, and as you can tell, it is low tide, which isn't bad. But before we start fishing, let's go ahead and bust open our Pro Box right here and see what kind of baits we have to try to catch these winter fish. So looks like we've got a pack of crawfish, and these are Yum Christie Craws, black and blue, which is a perfect color for this time of year. We've also got some Makora Lucky John shad tails, which is some kind of shad imitating swim bait. Also a good looking bait. We have a deep diving crankbait by Westin, a nice chartreuse color, baby bite DR. This area I'm fishing is a little bit shallow, so this bait's gonna prove to be a little tricky to catch fish on. Then we have, it looks like a scrounger head, and this is the Jenko fishing Tremor pack, and it looks like just a 3/8 ounce scrounger head with a shad type bait, another shad imitation. Then we've got a pair of jig heads by Mustad. This is a spring lock jig head. This will be perfect to use with these swim baits right here. And two more baits, a Catchco bait, the Death Stalker, which is a hybrid between a tail spinner and a blade bait. This looks actually pretty interesting. I've actually never used a bait exactly like this. So this one will be interesting to test out. And last but not least, we have a minnow bait, which is a tournament grade suspending minnow bait, and actually comes with a replaceable tail right there. And who's this by? Strike Pro. Ah, not bad. Oh, that's not a bad selection. This should we should be able to catch some fish on these. So right now it's early morning, and I want to try to cover some water. So you know what? I'm gonna start with this guy right here. I'm gonna throw him on this jig head, and we're gonna get fishing. Oh, whew. That is absolutely disgusting. I think I probably should have brought some napkins, but sorry about that, guys. Well, here is bait number one. You can see the detail on it. It actually looks quite good. About to start fishing, and you might be thinking it's gonna be really, really tough to catch fish, but I have a secret winter tactic I'll be using today that should prove to make things a little better for me. This water is crystal clear. Let's go and check out the action of this bait. You guys probably won't be able to tell, but yeah, it's a really subtle wobbling action, a tight wobble, which is what you want during these colder months of the year. It actually looks really, really good. The good news is, I think we'll be able to catch some fish today. The bad news is that I've never fished here before, so it might take a little while to get dialed in. Oh, I got one! Holy crap! Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, I catched number one of the day, the old stickfish. Man, that guy thumped my bait pretty hard. Definitely had me fooled. Oh, good one. Oh, yes. Fish number one, guys. Whew. Right next to the structure. See what we got here. Calm down. Oh, he's feisty. Ooh, nice little chunk. It's a good starter fish for the day. On swim bait. Fat little dude. About a 10 incher, but very thick. All right, let's let you go, buddy. Well, it took me about an hour to get my first fish at a new place I've never fished before. I'll take it. All right, buddy. Yeah. So, where I'm fishing right now is actually a warm water discharge. I'll measure water temp later, but right now, putting my hand in the water feels really freaking good because the air is really cold. This water's probably close to 60 degrees right now. Let's go ahead and move on to next bait, and we have some different options here. Still early in the morning, so I think we want to stick with a shad or minnow imitation. We could use this scrounger jig head. Yeah, let's go ahead and try a hard bait. We're gonna go ahead and use this Strike Pro minnow bait that is also suspending, and hopefully it doesn't dive too deep because this area I'm fishing is quite shallow, and it dives to, wow, 1.7 feet. Wow, that's actually it's a shallow diving jerkbait. This should actually be absolutely perfect. There it is, the Strike Pro Glider 105 SP, which means suspending. 105 is probably the number of millimeters it is, so 105 millimeters. And let's go and check out the action real quick. Well, that's a really wide wobbling action. Okay, I see what's going on here. So you reel it in too fast, the action looks a little bit unnatural. Right there, that's the speed that we want. I don't know if you guys can see the bait. You always want to find the right cadence with every new bait that you're trying. Oh, by the way guys, I made a mistake. When I got here, it was close to high tide, and right now the tide is falling. So as you can see, there's a lot of marsh being exposed. So I ideally should be wearing my waders, but wearing my muck boots, which will allow me to travel pretty far out, assuming that it doesn't get too freaking muddy. All the way out here, it's like 5 inches deep. 5 inches deep all the way to that platform right there. So the key is going to be try to look for that deeper water. That's where the fish should be. There's no point casting anywhere here. It's just way too shallow. I'm way out here. Look at that. There's the bank. I could probably walk the other side. I'm wearing these muck boots, only go up to like 20 inches, and I'm standing in like 15 inches of water. So I guess I should be safe. Oh shoot! Oh, 2 big fish right here. Holy moly! Oh, 3 big fish. What the F? Come on, eat that. Freaking jackpot. 4. I don't know what to say, guys. There's literally like 20 bass in front of me. This water is insanely clear. I meant to switch out to a plastic. I'm gonna sneak up on them. We got the crawfish tied on. Just use the same minnow head, which isn't ideal, but let's stand about here. It should be good. Try to give it a nice soft entry. Let that bait sink. And we're gonna soak this bait until they eat it. And right in front of me, there's a deep hole that goes down like 4 or 5 feet. And all these fish are just stacked, completely stacked, not feeding, they're just chilling. Not a single one wants to eat. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna keep moving down, and I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna catch every one of these fish in here, mark my words, every single one. Well guys, I figured out my mistake. I was fishing the entire right-hand side, and if you look, it's extremely shallow on the right-hand side. Then if you look in the midway point to the left, it actually gets quite a bit deeper. So all the fishermen are lined up on the left-hand side, which I was like, oh, why is everyone over there? Let me go fish over here so I'm not as crowded. But they're all over there because the water's deeper, so that's where all the fish are gonna be stacked up. So I'm heading to the left side. Should be able to catch some fish now. Let's go. We made it to the other side, and it is a lot deeper over here, probably 4 to 5 feet right in front of me. And actually, if you look in the shallows, right there, that right there, see that? That's a 3.5 pound largie just chilling. I think he's sleeping. Let's try to catch him. All right, sorry buddy. Sorry to disturb your sleep, but I'm about to catch you. Oh, he didn't even move. I think he's actually sleeping. I'm gonna bring this bait right in front of his nostril. Come on. Oh, he's right in front of him. I might be able to get a reaction strike. You awake, buddy? I'm literally right in front of his mouth. I'm tapping his mouth with, oh, he woke up, he's awake. He's awake. Oh, he's gonna eat it. Oh, we got him! No, oh no, no, no. Oh no, no. Fudge, my drag wasn't set. Fudge, let's try again. Yeah, I spooked him. Damn it. Oh, that was my mistake, rookie mistake. Drag was set for the swim bait, not for the crawl. Darn. Oh well, more fish in the sea. Let's keep moving. Oh, there's one. Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's a little one. Choked it though. There's one on the Christie Craw, 2 baits down. Let's go and let this guy go. See, little dude. Whoa, all right. Not bad. There's a lot of big fish here. It's actually pretty incredible. They're just swimming around, cruising. Very wary because this spot gets a ton of pressure, so it's really hard to catch them. Let's see what else we've got in our bag of tricks right here, or box of tricks, to try to catch some of these finicky large fish. We've got the hard baits still, which I don't think are gonna do the trick yet. We've got this scrounger head, which is a possibility. We got this guy, the blade bait hybrid. You know what? Let's try this guy out. This guy looks like he might be able to do some damage. You know what? I bet the fish in here have never seen a bait quite like this dude. In fact, I haven't either. Let's go and check out the action. Yeah, a lot of flash. Looks just like a dying shad. Oh, I got one. Oh no, he got off. What the heck? Darn it. Man, a second fish that came off from the blade bait. Oh, unlucky. Oh, shit. No. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Come on. Get out of there. Shoot. One more try. Come on, nice and easy. Yep, I can feel it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, shoot. Ah. Dang it. I think we got 3 baits left. You know what? It's 1 hour before high tide, which means the fish should be pretty active. Let's go ahead and try this minnow bait out, see if we can get an active fish to hit it. Oh shoot. Oh, that's my chance right there. Come on. Oh, they're feeding on those minnows. Okay. Come on, eat this guy. Huh, interesting. Looks like these fish are keyed in on these little minnows. I don't know who spawned, but oh, there's one. I got one. It's a good fish. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh yes. Oh, it's feeding on these minnows right here, like I was saying. Okay, it's not a huge fish. He's hooked funny. I'll take him though. You guys probably can't see these minnows, but they are everywhere. And these largies are just gorging on them. This guy's nice and fat. Whew. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, I got you good. Got you good, you little football, you. Oh. Look at that. That's a freaking football. There he is, guys. First good fish of the day. Probably over 2 pounds just because he's really fat. I'm going to go and let him go. No need to weigh this guy. Ah, beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this water's pretty warm too. Oh, you're ready. Oh, he's biting. Look, he's biting my freaking finger. Feisty, vicious little dude. Get out of here. Ultra clear water, feeding on minnows. All right, let's check the water temp, then go to the next bait. When I was fishing 2 days ago, the water temp was 41 degrees, and today it is 55, 54, in the mid 50s. That is an insane difference right here. And these fish are a lot more active. Now we have 2 baits left to try. The scrounger head and the deep diving crank. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the deep diving crank just because it imitates these minnows a little bit better. Here we go, throwing a deep diver in shallow water. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh, look at that top water. Freaking blew up on top of him. Bait float. Oh, good, slow floater. Oh, I can make this work. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Gonna throw this bait out there. Do the old stop and go, like a twitch bait. Twitch it, then let it float back up. All right, we're good, we're good. Oh, where's, oh God, jump out of the freaking water. Man, they're keying on these freaking minnows. Oh my God, come on, eat the bait. That's incredible. Oh, I got him. Hey, little dude. This is the same fish who's jumping out of the freaking water to get this bait. Get those minnows. Oh, I tricked him on this bait. Not big by any means, but that's really cool. Mid-December, these fish are eating top water, 54 degree water. Oh, you almost got me hooked right there, buddy. Oh, you're feisty. Yep. You're eating on those, you're gorging on those minnows, aren't you? Ah, I'll take you. You're little, but I'll take you. All right, see you, little dude. Not bad. What do we have for the final bait in my MTB Pro Box? By the way, guys, if you need to get someone a gift for Christmas, this is the perfect thing to get them. I actually have a promo code to save you $10. God, they're jumping behind me. To save you $10 off, you can use code ONEROD. I'll put in the link in the video description below if you want to check it out. And right now, I'm going to tie on this shad bait and go for another good fish. That should be on straight enough right there. This is a big fish bait, I'm not going to lie. Problem is, I don't know how many big fish are around here. Well, I know they're around here, but I don't know if they're actively feeding. Oh yeah, that is a very interesting wobble on this guy. I don't think I rigged it completely straight, so it's actually a little funky. Okay, there we go. All right, so you want to reel this bait really slow. It has a lot of action built in. Little bass right here. Damn, dude, look at this. Well, do you guys see that? That's a massive line twist. Of all the baits I've used today, this one by far is my least favorite. And the reason why, when you reel this bait any faster than a slow crawl, it turns into the, it tumbles in through the water and generates a massive amount of line twist. Nothing on this bait. Every other bait in the box did great, but this one just wasn't designed quite right. And I don't know, guys, listen, you hear that? See that? That's ice. It's sleeting right now. You know what that means? That means I'm gonna head back to the car, get a big cup of hot coffee, grab my spinning rod, put on a popper, and come back right out here. Stay tuned.